Now, in this very same castle, there lives a prince who wanted to marry a princess. Although to look at him, you'd never think it.
Oh, too skinny. Too fat.
Well, Your Majesty, that's the lot. Every princess from every neighbouring realm.
Darling, listen to Mumsy, please. If you don't let us find you a wife soon, we'll never hear the tinkle-tinkle of little glass slippers.
But none of these princesses are right. I want a real one, with that certain special something.
Oh, great. Narrow it down, why don't you?
Very well, Father. No more cousins, okay? When I marry, I want it to be for love.
A royal? Marrying someone they're not related to? And for love? Ugh. Where does he get these ideas?
But darling, where are we to find such a girl?
I'll know her when I see her. There's all manner of uncharted lands and kingdoms out there. Maybe one of them has a princess who's real enough for me. And if you and Father really loved me, you wouldn't ask me to settle for anything less.
An expedition it is, then. A grand wife-finding tour to the four corners of the world and beyond.
What? All due respect, dear, but are you out of your royal box? You'll bankrupt the kingdom.
Without an heir, the kingdom's finished anyway, dear.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, very well. I don't know. Kids today, eh?
I blame the parents, sire.
And so, the prince travelled all over the world. There were plenty of princesses, but how could any of them be real enough when he couldn't even say what he meant?
Too short. Too tall.
How could any of them possess that certain special something when he couldn't say what it was?
Too wet. Too bubbly.
Oh.
They're back! Quick! The gates! After 4 whole years. Well, son, where's the lucky girl? Well, let's meet her.
All of them royal, but not one of them real. I'll be in my room. Happily ever after.
We are not amused.
So the prince was very sad, for he would very much have liked to have a real princess, though some might say he only had himself to blame.
Five long years of praying for a real princess to come along. With that special certain something.
The courtiers, the knights, the staff, the townsfolk. They all got depressed and left. After all we've done for them.
I don't blame them.
Oh, what will become of the royal line?
There now, wife dear. Who knows? Maybe real princesses are like the glass coaches round here. You wait all year for one, then 3 come by at once.
I blame the government, sire.
Who could that be so late on a night like this? Well, answer it.
Oh, my back, my bones, my creaky joints.
All right, I'll go.
Works every time.
Can't get the staff these days. Have to do everything round here. Coming! Oh, hello. You wouldn't happen to be a princess, would you? A real one, I mean.
Yeah, right. Didn't you know? All fashion-conscious real princesses are wearing soaking wet rags this season. Now, please stop asking stupid questions and let me in. Thank you. It's freezing out there. You couldn't point me to the kitchens, could you? I'm starving.
But I'm telling you, dear, she was even haughty and stroppy, like all real princesses should be.
Yes, well, we'll see. So where is she now?
She wanted a bath, so I put her in the real princess suite. You know, the one in the new wing we built, just in case.
Come in.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Hope you don't mind. I borrowed some clothes from the wardrobe here.
What did I tell you?
I don't care how beautiful she is. Every introduction you've arranged so far has been a total waste of time.
But, darling, what if I promise to make sure she's a real princess first? With that extra special something?
Oh, yes? How?
Didn't you know, dear? There's a special test.
Test? What test?
Sorry, state secret. But it's completely foolproof. What have you got to lose?
Oh, whatever. I'm promising nothing, mind.
Here we are. That's enough bedding now, dear.
20 mattresses and 20 eiderdowns. I'll say it's enough.
My back, my aching knees. And I'm not kidding this time.
Bed's piled a bit high, isn't it?
Well, one can hardly expect someone of your pedigree to rough it on just the one mattress. Not with your sensitive skin. I mean, one is a real princess, is one not?
Well, so my father used to say.
Up you go, then. This humble dried garden pea should decide matters once and for all. Who knows? If you make it through this little trial by ordeal, I might soon be calling you daughter-in-law. Sweet dreams.
She'll pass.
She'd better.
Or there'll be no end of trouble.
What trial by ordeal? And what happens if I don't pass? Oh, I think I'm getting seasick up here.
So, my dear, tell me, how did you sleep?
Not well, actually. Hardly a wink all night, in fact.
I knew it! She felt that dried little garden pea through 20 mattresses and 20 eiderdowns. Nobody but a real princess could be as sensitive as that.
Yes, well, now you mention it, something was digging into me. Ooh, I'm black and blue all over.
You hear that? Black and blue all over. Wonderful.
Marvelous! She passed the test! She passed!
I did?
And you're sure you didn't make your special test ridiculously easy? Just to try and marry me off again?
Trust me, son. This test was so complicated, I still don't understand it.
But I bet she won't have that certain special...
Look, I've had enough of this.
something?
I don't care if you two weirdos are king and queen around here. I'm not some doll you can dress up and push around. And this son of yours sounds like a spoilt, fickle little... Hi.
They mean well, honest. And if I seem spoilt and fickle, it's just... Well, I gave up years ago on ever meeting my dream girl. Someone real, who might forget all this royal stuff and just be herself. Maybe I'm dreaming right now. I'd pinch myself to make sure, but then I might never see you again.
I'm real enough.
So, you'll marry me?
I don't know. This is all a bit sudden.
Hurrah! I feel a state wedding coming on.
Of course, we could go steady for a while first. Check out a few jousts, maybe, while you think it over.
Summon my treasurer. He's the only one who can remember where all my rooms full of fabulous jewels are.
How does next week suit you?
Da 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 da.
Hold it! Just one more hour, your highnesses.
Well, all's well that ends well, and all thanks to this humble dried garden pea.
But tell me, wife dear, what if she had failed your test?
Why, one would have kept on testing her, again and again, until she passed, of course. Just with fewer mattresses, and bigger vegetables, perhaps. Mwah.
So, the prince had found his real princess at last. Someone who would love him for himself. And the pea was put in the museum, where it may still be seen. There, that is a true story. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about a little girl named Ida. Ida and her flowers.
That makes 16.
Excellent. And that was the last lesson for today.
But wait, Carl, I still have to show you my flowers. Are you ready to go to sleep, Sophie? Oh, and how are you doing, Tim? Oh no! What's happened to them?
So, what were you teaching the girl today, then?
Oh, sums mostly. And spelling.
Good, good. Those are important.
And then I read her some of these fairy tales.
Filling her head with useless poppycock, eh? Why?
Well, read them yourself sometime and find out.
Nothing but hogwash.
Oh, my flowers! Look what's happened to them!
Well, they're dead, aren't they? I mean, what did you expect? You know they all die sooner or later.
Don't listen to him. They're not dead. They're just fading. Do you know why they're fading, Ida? The flowers were at a ball last night. No wonder they look so tired.
But flowers can't dance.
Of course they can. When it is night time, and everyone's asleep, they come out and jump around. They have a ball almost every night.
Really? Where do they do that?
Do you know the castle outside the gates of the town, where the king lives in summer, and where the beautiful garden is full of flowers?
Of course I do. I was in the garden out there yesterday, but all the leaves were off the trees, and there wasn't a single flower left.
That's right.
Where are they all?
They're all in the castle. That's where they have their dances. As soon as the king and all his court are gone into the town for the winter, the flowers run out of the garden into the castle.
And how happy they were.
What a lovely tune. Delightful. Every bit sedate and slow. Oh, be quiet, will you?
We're trying to enjoy this.
Here we go. Oh, no, we don't. Got that? There, that's better.
Much.
And they dance like that all night long?
That's right. But they have to watch out, of course, for the old steward making his rounds.
My back, my bones, my creaking joints, my bones, my back, my aching knees. What's that? Strange. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, wonderful. Now I'm losing my mind as well.
There you go again, Carl. Always filling the girl's head with silly notions. Flowers dancing. Ha!
Notions they may be, but who's to say they're silly?
It's plain as day, isn't it? Anyone with a bit of sense can see that. Sure, I'm going for a walk.
Well, Ida, I have to get going myself. Don't forget about your homework. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow, Carl. Oh. I'm so sorry, Sophie, but tonight you'll have to sleep somewhere else. The flowers need a comfortable place to rest. There. There you go now. Is that better? I got you some tea so you can get well. Good night now. And if you're going to the dance tonight, don't tire yourselves out like last time, okay?
That night, little Ida couldn't get to sleep for a long time. She kept thinking about the things the tutor had told her about the dancing flowers. At last, sleep came.
Huh? What's that?
Come on, everybody. Especially you. Come on and dance with us. Lovely as ever.
What's going on? A dance? Why didn't anybody invite me?
I'll gladly invite you, madam. May I have this dance?
No, you may not. Ow! Oh, get away from me, all of you! I was hoping a gentleman would come to my aid.
I'm sorry, are we not good enough?
Oh, why are you all fussing over me?
You gave us your bed, and that was so very kind of you.
We are grateful, but you must know we won't live much longer.
Tomorrow we will be no more.
I didn't know. That's so sad.
But tomorrow, do tell little Ida that she is to bury us out in the garden.
Then we will wake up again in summer.
And be far more beautiful.
Oh.
Of course I'll tell her. Now, let's dance!
Gosh, the music is very lively here, isn't it?
Isn't it terrible? Isn't it wonderful?
Hey, ladies! Time to dance!
Get off me, you fool!
You can dance! You know you can! Next! Everybody dance!
Oh. Hey, you. Weren't you supposed to tell me something?
Little Ida started to wonder. Had it all just been a dream? But then she realized that it wasn't. Not at all.
Today, I'll bury you in the garden, and then you'll grow again in the summer and become more beautiful than ever.
What are you two doing?
We're burying the flowers so they'll come back to life later.
Burying the flowers so they'll come back to life? Bury them all you want, but they'll never come back to life. What a silly girl.
Don't listen to him. In time, you'll find out he's very, very wrong.
It turned out the counsellor was wrong. Ida saw the flowers returning year after year, and more beautiful each time, too.